I went to go enter the room, the inn, and it glitched out totally. When we load back in, it doesn't do that again because I'm gonna have to do the same process. I assume it won't. In the inn. Okay. Good. And we're just gonna quickly get it over with and try to get out of here as fast as possible. So now we can go back and get the money, and then Astrid is actually gonna have something for us, which this is gonna be a very big part of the storyline, which all this has been, but this next part is gonna be a much bigger source to what's happening in the story, because it's kind of just been like this and this has happened and now this is happening, and so I wanted to go to jail so we can just restart real quick, but I have to kill these guys actually no, we don't go to jail, we just kill. Okay. Yeah, but, did he get killed? Okay, wait, yeah. I was hoping he didn't, because I was gonna be really confused. Okay, somehow we are not taking much damage. Does our armor have buffs on it? I forgot if this does any. Okay. Oh, it's because our health is a little bit higher than I thought. But, anyway. What I was trying to say earlier, too, by the way, is, we are gonna head over here and we're gonna talk to the Dark Brotherhood and see what we need to do. But we also, in Falkreath, are going to be doing a little trick that I know, especially because the mod we have, the faster leveling mod, to get our leveling up so we can get points for one, getting our, for one, to get our smithing all the way up, and we're going to probably be able to get other stuff up too. And the way you do this is, I might not even be able to do it, but if you have the camping supplies mod, it's fairly easy to make these, by the way, but you can go into smithing and you can make these. I mean, there's probably other stuff too that's quite easy to make, but you can make these camping supplies things, which they actually help you. That's why I like to check. Oh wait, one sec.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, this is actually a letter for the Jarl here, but the thing I was trying to say is, let me think for a minute. God, why am I blanking on this? I was literally just talking about it. I really can't remember. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, the camping supplies. It's useful actually because you can take it around Skyrim, set up camps, especially if you're doing a survival playthrough like me, where I'm gonna be walking around.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Den Gear first, and the Empire second.
But because I'm gonna be walking around. So where is it? Oh yeah, I passed it. Right here. It literally is only 3 firewood and a piece of leather. So, babe, where did you go? I'm sorry about that. I was really confused because I was even saying it on stream. I was really confused because you just vanished. I was worried for a minute because it was right after that. I was trying to talk to you about everything that's happening in the story, and you randomly just disappeared and everything, but, yeah. So,
In a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage.
and they left again? Okay. Alright. Anyway, guys, so, I am now gonna have to actually come over here to the mill here. I'm pretty sure there's a mill here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's right there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually do a little bit of firewood cutting. And my phone literally glitched out, and I was like, huh? So I had to fix it. Okay, because, yeah, I was just worried, baby, because he randomly disappeared. And I was just confused, but... Alright, guys, so... I don't have... also, babe... How are you feeling? Because I asked a couple of times, but... oh, wait, actually, I forgot. Earlier... Well, you didn't really exactly tell me how you felt. You kind of said something random, but... Tell me how you're feeling. But anyway... Guys, I'm gonna be... trying to find an axe, which I know another place that we can find one.
See anything you like.
Because we're gonna want this to kind of farm points.
Well met. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Alright, buddy. Hopefully he has an axe. Yeah, he doesn't have
Steal
a
anything from my
wood
shop and you'll
axe.
Strangers like you bring war.
Okay, so we're gonna have to head over to Riften, and we're gonna just do the firewood there. Or not Riften, Riverwood. If you guys ever need this tip too, because actually a lot of people don't know, but firewood is really good for one. It's good for farming supplies for the camping stuff, so you can get how is she
Want to
here?
hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you've had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
How is she here? I don't even have her as a follower.
Good.
Is she following me? This isn't even the town she's supposed to be in. That's really confusing. But baby, your video got 7 views and you just posted it. Oh wow. That's awesome. That actually makes me really happy. But right now what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna start chopping up firewood. I know this is gonna be a boring part of the thing, but this is really important because, like I was trying to say earlier, is this actually gives you a lot of money. And if you're trying to do the farming thing, like how I was saying, is the camping supplies, because you can get a lot of... I would say that you should do this at a lower level, because what happens is, if I would also, unless you want trophies and you're playing the game without mods, I would download the faster leveling, because when you make these campfires that are super easy to make, you can then, it makes your level go really fast, but you're still getting a shit ton of points. By the end of when you're done, you get like 30 points, so then you can use that on, or maybe only 20, I can't remember how much it is, but you get a lot, to say the least. And what I like to do is I like to use it for my smithing, so then I don't have to do it down the line. That's the only one that I'm probably going to be using it all the points on, besides maybe like one-handed and light armor. Which, speaking of light armor, when we go back to the we're going to upgrade our light armor by paying for points to learn about it, like how we can improve, because we are using light armor, as we can see, since we are an assassin. And so yeah, we're gonna be doing that. but I'm very happy, baby, that the video got 7 views. Are you sure as to which one it was? Was it the Skyrim one that I just uploaded for the part 1 of this, or are you talking about the, what is it called? The Dead by Daylight one, where I did the build. I sent you a picture of my face. Good. I assume... Actually, no, I'm not gonna say that one. It's super early, but that's not true. I know for a fact that it's not. Also, we are encumbered by the wood. I don't know how much wood I could have, because we are getting 2 each time, so we might okay. We might have... Okay. 30? That's not really a lot. We are gonna put some of this extra shit on this guy.
I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick.
This is probably what's waiting. Okay. And yes, it was the one you posted 5 minutes ago, the Skyrim. Wow, that's awesome. So, I'm actually very happy about that, because this, like I was actually just saying that in that video too, that the Skyrim one is getting a lot of views, and I'm really happy about it, because a lot of the time I'm not getting a substantial okay, never mind. I'm not even gonna talk anymore. Anyway, I was trying to say though that I don't get a substantial amount of views, but that actually makes me really happy to see. But anyway, we are gonna just do a little bit more wood. We have 30, which is really good. Once we are encumbered again, we're gonna stop and we're gonna go get like 40 pieces of leather, and we're gonna start doing this, and I'm gonna show you how fast this levels you up. It's a little trick that's, I mean, it's quite simple. You can probably do with anything, but the reason why I like doing it with these ones is because you actually get value out of being able to use the thing that you're making. But I'm happy that my videos are doing well, even though I just started doing them. I only just have been recently actually starting to upload more, which is nice to see that it's getting that type of recognition. So we are gonna head over here and again get like 40 pieces of leather. I don't know exactly how much it's gonna be. Actually, I don't think he will even have 40 pieces of leather. Okay, so surprisingly, we actually are gonna have to spend quite a bit on that. And what I was trying to say is that the thing doesn't really tell me when people are viewing. Like, it does actually better than Twitch. I don't know if you keep going in and out or something, babe, but it keeps saying 1 viewer, which I know it's you, and then it'll like say that there's nobody. But anyway, so as you can see, we already got up to level 30 from being only at, I think it was like, as you can see, it's going up. We were not very high at all. So, and the thing that we need to do now is all we need to do is get... We didn't use all that firewood, did we? Okay, so we did. So as you can see, it does take quite a bit of firewood. But overall, it does help a lot, because now all we can do is we come in here. Surprisingly, we only got 2 out of that, sadly. But what we're trying to get is to day trick, which we only have to get to 90. So we're not going to keep doing this because it's going to take up a lot of our time, but we're going to head back over here to Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I just wanted to show you that, show that to you guys, so you had an idea of how you can farm for 1 money in this game without having to even have mods. You don't have to is just literally just farm firewood, because as you've seen probably, the people that work the fire mill, or like firewood mills and all that, they normally are sitting right next to there, so even if you get encumbered by like a bunch of firewood, you can go to them and give it to them right there. It's easy.
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but, well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree Cicero's brought quite enough. So go. Go to Vollenrud. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads.
Alright. Never mind, I deleted the picking into the video version instead. That's better anyway, because I like to have videos. I mean, pictures are nice too, but of course videos have more in them. So either way, it doesn't really matter. I just like to see my baby. But
you reek of death. No sarcasm. And if you... Unless, of course, that was your goal. One, your payment, as per the usual.
As you can see, these two missions actually gave us 400 each. So now,
Luck.
We're a little bit up there.
I'll teach you how to use it effectively.
Now,
and keep you quick on your feet.
We are actually going to use all the money we have to do that I just did. Reason being is that we actually want to get our light armor up to. We're going to be upgrading quite a bit of stuff. Armor, or light armor, sneak, lockpicking, pocketpicket, or what did I just say? Pickpocket, speech, all this stuff pretty much. One-handed archery, and smithing. So those are all the things we are going to have to upgrade. And by the time we're done with this, we're going to have everything upgraded. And that's why I'm saying that we have to farm and we need all this money and stuff, because I'm limiting these playthroughs to 10 episodes, so then I can, well, maybe not 10 to 15 episodes, depending on how they do. So then what I can do is further get more and different content out, because as I can see, people do like these videos, but I do like to put out other content too. For instance, like how I was saying, I do want to do a what is it called? I do want to do a mercenary and mage playthrough, which we'll be doing again after this, which will also be fun. I think that this one is probably going to be one of the best ones, though. The mage one is going to be probably the most boring one. Not because I have anything against mages, but because the main mage quest line that we would want to do is not sufficient for being called fun. I mean, sometimes it can be, but the quest line is kind of boring. But there will be other things we do as a mage besides the main quest line. Hey baby, are you still here? Oh, okay. I was trying to kill him, but again, our mage behind us just absolutely obliterated him. So we're gonna head up here into the mountains and get to the place that we need to go. Alright, baby. I was gonna say, you should really get to sleep, okay? Like, you should watch this and lay down and relax. Put your blankets on, lay down, and try to get some sleep, because I want you to get good sleep and still be able to, you know, hear my voice and listen. Sorry, me falls asleep to your voice all the time. I know, baby. That's what I'm saying, is I want you to get some good sleep. And I want you to be able to still watch, but I want you to first lay down and get relaxed and everything. And then I want you to go to sleep because, again, it is very, very late. And, because, here, let me check the time. Yeah, it's 4:50 in the morning, baby. Alright, so we are not at the place. It looked like it might have been, but this is not it. This is the Labyrinthian, which is a huge, huge, huge place that is filled with Draugr and other stuff. As like up there, you can see that there's a snow troll. But I'm gonna say goodnight, baby. But good night and sweet dreams. I hope you have the most amazing, most fantastic, most outstanding, most wonderful, most perfect dreams. And I hope you have the most comfortable, most relaxing, most lovely, and most beautiful sleep. I hope your dreams are about me, and I love you so very, very, very fucking much, and I miss you so very, 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 very fucking much. And again, you can listen in on this and watch to sleep. And if you need me, I will be right here. I will say that if it might end on accident because, of course, if it glitches out, but we can just do our best to make sure that it doesn't. And if it does and you're still awake, all I'll have to do is just restart it, because we are going to be probably streaming for a long time, since we are doing an early stream, and we'll be doing streams later. So we're almost there, guys. We just need to come over this mountain, which is annoying because why not just make a path right there? It must be over here. Don't be in the most beautiful. He's so cute. Who the hell is this?
If you are not here to grant me a good death,
then
you can... Yes. Were I to sim... My time. Malika, as you can see, it is not yet arrived. Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see.
Okay, so this is actually a cool little thing that you eventually, you have to be a certain level to get to. There's this old orc that ends up wanting to die in a good battle, which I don't get why they put this to where you have to be a certain level, because he's extremely easy to fight, and you kind of just lay him to his rest, and you kind of just go on your way. But it's a little thing that happens if you end up traveling throughout Skyrim, like how we're doing right now. I know that I dream about you every night, because I don't remember my dreams, which normally means that they're good, because anytime I do remember a dream, it's normally a nightmare, so I know for a fact that it must be something good. And of course, as we know, that I've dreamed about you before, so it must be that. But anyway, Hubbard, and just relax, please. I want you to get some good sleep. But now we are here, and the thing we have to do here, if anybody was wondering, is we have to meet this guy named Amand Montier, which you'll see in this game. I'm pretty sure he is in Oblivion, if I don't recall correctly. I'm pretty sure, but we will see here in a second. You'll see that he's just literally right here.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked.
Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in. As I said, I want I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this... the Emperor. Oh, wonderful. You don't know how happy... so much has led... But I digress. Here, take these to your... Rexus? The items.
I like how, like, they made a clapping noise, but he doesn't even clap his hands.
Yeah.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done.
Okay, so...
The amulet is...
we had to come to these ruins. This is something that I always was super confused about, is why did he decide to come into a random ruin in the first place? Like, what was so valuable about coming into this place specifically? I'm pretty sure, I don't think it's ever explained from what I remember, but it might click to me why. But I was always so confused about that, why we had to travel all the way across Tamriel to go to a random ruin that, like, he cleared out and is sitting in a random room that has nothing in it except for a couple urns. Which eventually there is a reason, I think, that we have to go back to that ruin, because he ends up giving us a shit ton of money, like 20,000 gold or something, I can't remember. Characters talks on a mixture of folk English and British. I know. It's amazing. You know, it's so funny, so I didn't realize how many people actually play Skyrim until today. Like I was telling you, I was talking to Anthony and his friend Riley at the table.
You're back. Good.
One sec.
Alright, so, did you meet... You're joking. What's this? By Sithis? To kill the... As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate... No, she's... I don't know exactly what's going on here. You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this... You think I'd abandon an... But this is all so much to take in. I'm thinking we need that amulet. And there's only... Give me the letter. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
Okay, this is something that you never... At least... Actually, I think you do get told this. But Delvin Mallory is a part of the Thieves Guild, but before he became a part of the Thieves Guild, the reason why he has a connection to the Dark Brotherhood is because he actually was a part of it. But right now we have to go here and get the Amulet of Praise because he's a fence to the Thieves Guild, which any item across Tamriel he will know about. But what I was trying to say earlier, babe, is that I didn't realize how many people actually play Skyrim, like, until today. I was talking with Austin and Anthony because we were outside doing this experiment, and we were talking about Skyrim, and I was like, yeah, specifically to Anthony, but Austin had been right there and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I have been uploading Skyrim and all this stuff, and because I told him my YouTube and all that, and he was like, okay, give it to me, which I did. Like, I gave him the YouTube account, and I was telling him that I played Skyrim, and him and Austin and even my teacher, because I was telling him, because he was actually talking to it too before this, or after this. He was talking about it in class that he played all these different kinds of games like Zelda and stuff. And he was talking about Lord of the Rings, and I was like, I bet you've probably played Skyrim. And he was like, yeah, I do play Skyrim, and I've played all the ones that came before as well. Like, he said he played Morrowind that came like 2 before, and like 2 games before this, and Oblivion and stuff, and when I was sitting at that table in across the table from me was that girl Riley and Anthony, which they're both friends, and why they were sitting there. And they were saying that, like, they were talking to me and saying that they both play Skyrim. Like, she was saying that's like the only game she plays, and I was like, yeah, I was like, yeah, I've literally played that game since I was 8, and I stream it. But yes, Zelda is very fun. I love Zelda.
Well, now is but we can discuss. Let's. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member, worth a small fortune. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe. Buy it. This, an Elder. Oh yes. Oh wait. Here is a. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards. I'm listening.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Alright, so we actually just got money for Angsmig's of the OCs when I was younger, and Skyrim ones too. It's awesome, babe. I love, I always loved games like that. Zelda, surprisingly, Zelda was never one that I got too into, sadly. I actually, well, I can't really say that because I did play the games, but it was never something that I, like, was, like, really super into or got to know a shit ton about or anything. But, I definitely can say that it was really fun. And I love playing games that are like Zelda. For instance, months ago, there was this game. No, it's not. Awesome, I'm taking those drawings to my grave. They're adorable. And yes, it is awesome. Stop it. So, there was this game on here that you can still play, and it has this little, it has all these different games inside of it. It's like this, it's kind of like Roblox, but not exactly. It's kind of better in my opinion. And it is where you can do all these different kinds of sets of games, and there's this specific one where you can go in and you have bows and swords and shields and stuff. And it's like Zelda, the aesthetic and what you have to do. It reminds me so much of it. Like, you have to go against all these,
now then,
all this stuff.
Well, more like the... Oh, yes. And they say romance is dead. Her name is The wedding is being held in that city. Vici is likely... Now go. I give my best to the bride.
Alright, guys, so... this next thing that we have to do is we actually have to kill Victoria Vici, which is the queen, or not queen of solitude. She is
Make it.
I can't
you
remember.
Want something from me? I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of surveying the site of the reception. There's a small parapet just opposite the balcony that would prove an excellent spot for a long-range kill. I left something there for you, if you're inclined to take that approach.
Listen to this real quick, everybody, because this is a little thing that is kind of a hidden thing that I actually have known about for a while that you can do on this quest that gives you a very good bow.
I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of surveying the site of the reception. There's a small parapet just opposite the balcony that would prove an excellent spot for a long-range kill. I left something there for you, if you're inclined to take that approach.
Okay.
Stay safe.
So, based on what she said, is what you'll see next because of what we're going to be doing. Which is nice, I kept these fine clothes on me because we're going to be going to a wedding. And, the reason why this is cool is because you don't get told this. Like, it doesn't come up as a quest. You can't, like, but if you go talk to her, or if you somehow find it, you can find this really nice bow that she actually leaves for us because she surveys the place before we go there. I actually didn't know about this for, like, that you could go and talk to her about it, but I did when I was younger and I used to do this mission a lot. I would actually end up finding the bow eventually because I fell off the side of the castle because I was actually trying to do an assassination attempt like that. And instead what ended up happening is I found the bow and used it and then kept it and would furthermore use it in quests I did and stuff. And then I ended up, yeah, keeping it. And she doesn't say anything else besides that about it, I don't think. But it's a cool little, I guess you could say, Easter egg into a way of getting a really good bow that a lot of people don't know about, because you can easily just go up to her and stab her. But it's more immersive to do it this way. I like cutesy video games. I'm a basic bitch. You're not a basic bitch. And, why would you call yourself a basic bitch over Zelda? I know for a fact that no basic bitch is gonna play Zelda or Skyrim or fucking any of that.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion,
like, the only basic bitch that would play Zelda is someone who played Zelda when they were a kid because it got shown to them and then, like, never played it again and never plays video games ever. And there's other things that come into that, but clearly you play other video games and you actually enjoyed playing it and everything. Not those I meant the other games I play. Well, still, no basic bitch plays video games, really, depending on what you played. And you said they're gory and cutesy. Nobody really, like, does that. Okay, as you can see, it actually is nighttime, which adds more immersiveness to this. So we are going to...
A marriage of both love and political advantage. I know those trouble-making stormcloaks refuse.
We're gonna head up here into the Temple Divines, and you'll see why in a minute. We have a little quest.
When my aunt got married,
Things of the eight divines upon.
I got really
How may I help?
Yeah, exactly. It's not like no basic bitch is going to play that.
You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance? Feel free to take
I forgot.
a seat.
Oh wait, never mind. I didn't forget how to get down there.
Victoria Vici is the Emperor's cousin.
So we're going to actually... Yeah, but they're... But that's the funny thing is that there might be a trend right now, but they weren't a trend then when you played them. By the way, here's the bow. Frendio's bow, and it has a potion of true shot and a bunch of elven arrows. And when we go in here, the stats on it are, it's just a simple elven bow style, and it does the same damage, but target takes 20 points of frost damage to health and stamina, which is going to help us a lot in our quest.
Are you all enjoying yourselves?
To do this. And we're just, for the sake of the immersion, we're going to do the bows do more damage or whatever. Where did she go?
It seems there is dread everywhere, whether it be war or drought.
Wait, where the fuck did she go?
Today.
Long as I stay out of the way, the gods don't seem to care about.
Enjoy yourselves.
Oh yeah, she's up there.
May you all be as
I'm
happy
fucking
in your lives
stupid.
as I know I will be in mine. Thank you again for everything.
Why the fuck did she leave? Where is she going? Oh, they're going back down there. I was so confused. True, I think I'm not like a basic gamer girl. I'm just like, I mean. Why are these fucking arrows being limp-dick arrows right now? Like, what is this? Why did that one go fucking flying? What is this fucking game, dude?
But make it quick. Let's get going then.
Okay, this isn't... Dude, put on the fucking arrows. We might have to use the other bow just because of the fucking... Okay, there she goes. Give me that wedding dress too, bro. Because you... The reason why I'm taking this wedding dress and everything is because you actually never see another wedding dress in the whole entire game. At least from what I remember. By the way, yes, the whole fucking town is after me now because of that. And if you're not a basic gamer girl, you're just yourself, babe. A basic gamer girl would be probably just playing fucking Mario Kart. Listening to fucking, I don't know. I'm not saying Mario Kart is for basic people, but just because it like has been something that's talked about all the time, they'd be like, oh yeah, I know you all like love this game, so like I'm gonna play it, and it's not because they want to play it, it's because everybody else is inclined to play it because they like it or they have played it before. Or they haven't played it before is what I was trying to say. They're like, I'm Corky, I play Mario Kart. Which, don't get me wrong, Mario Kart can be fun, but that's another game that I got into, and then after a little while of playing it, it was like, bro, this isn't gory, this isn't fun. Like, when I was a kid, we were playing fucking the Nintendo Cube with games that nobody ever heard of. That were like zombie games, like Hunter, and shit like that, where you had multiple players and you could all play on the same little screen, and you could do it with your family. Like, I remember me, my sister, my sisters, my brothers, my grandpa, all of us would sit there and we'd be hooked up to one little system, and we'd play all these different kinds of games, especially the one I'm talking about, Hunter. It was about zombies. I bet nobody, if I ever brought it up, would...
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did. Unfortunately, in your zeal, you failed to eliminate Vici while she addressed her guests, as directed. I'm sorry, but your bonus is forfeit. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Yeah, well, I sadly didn't get the additive bonus. Which, the additive bonus for the mission is when she is addressing the guests like we heard. What we can do is what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, what we can do is get extra money if we kill her then, but sadly, because how our game was going, we can, also the spell that we get from this, at least, is Summon Spectral Assassin. Summons the ghost of a legendary assassin, Lucien Lachance, to fight by your side until he's defeated. Which, this guy is an assassin. It's an assassin that was in Oblivion, and possibly other games too. But he is an ancient assassin that rides with a horse that we end up getting further in the game called Shadowmere. And they end up having some kind of hidden dialogue if they're together.
Dear brother, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid in... With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a... You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow. He is set to leave... Go the... What? Oh, and to earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quick. Do that, and Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up.
I always get super nervous because my brain always thinks you can see me somehow. Well, even if I could, you shouldn't be nervous about that, but I can't, and I promise you that I can't see you, babe. There will be no way for me to be able to see you, but I understand what you mean. But baby, I want you to relax and just try to sleep, which would not be bad, but I know you don't look like shit right now. Stop it. But by the way, Shadowmere ends up spawning from here, which we'll see actually after this mission. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember if it's after this mission or what. But. So, we're gonna head over here to Solitude, and from Solitude we have to get to here, Dragon's Reach. Reason being that we actually, a cool thing is we have to steal his travel thing, and then we have to find where he goes to the different cities, when he's gonna be there, and then we can kill him by where he's gonna be.
You have committed crimes against Sky. A stretch in.
Okay. So I actually have to go to jail because I had to come to this town so I could get a carriage, and not a carriage, a horse, to get to the place.
I haven't got anything.
How the fuck did you get in here?
Interrogation? I got nothing but time.
How the fuck did you get in here? Okay, I don't know why she's in here, because...
Don't think I don't know what's coming.
I don't know why she's in here, because she's supposed to be in a whole different cell. Like, you're not supposed to be in the same cell with people, but that's weird. Must have been a glitch in the game or something. But, what we have to do now is, we actually have to go down to the, do I have 1,000 gold at least? No, I don't got shit. Okay, so, we're gonna have to steal a horse, and we're gonna take the horse and head down to, we're gonna head down to, Dragon's Reach. Or not Dragon's Reach, but, fucking hell, I can't remember what that place is called. But, we also, Dragon's Bridge, that's what it's called. But, we also, are gonna become a vampire in this series. Like this, thing. Because I think being an assassin and being a vampire is really fun to do, because reason being that there's this cool thing you can do as an assassin, and it actually helps with being in survival mode, so we can get our health up and stuff. If we go to people while they're sleeping and feed on them as an assassin, we can get fully fed from doing that. And the reason why that is so cool is the fact that we can get fully fed and don't have to eat tens of different meals, but still get the same effect. And I think that's really cool. But so yeah, we're gonna become an assassin, and I know multiple different places where we can go to become an assassin. All you have to do is have them do a certain spell on you, and, well, not even, I'll just say, they have to suck your blood with a certain spell, and then you become an assassin. They don't even have to bite you or anything like it normally is in lore, but, yeah. Then we get the disease, and then the next couple of days we further get different stuff that happens to us, and we can join an assassin or a vampire clan eventually if we wanted to, but I don't want to do that since we already are in the Assassins Guild. We actually can do that as a separate thing. By the way, this is a lot more immersive in a town now. None of this is normally here. It looks like I've never seen the Dragon's Bridge rework from the mod we have, and it actually looks amazing compared to how it, normally does.
I know you will. All the same, remember everything I said. Stay alert. Get to the cities.
Okay, so he's talking to his son right now. That's the person we have to assassinate, the son. And, oh, they're in here right now. So we just literally stole the travel schedule right behind him and right in front of that dude, and he didn't even see. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go look at the travel schedule, which, trust me, you're gonna want to do this, because I used to get so confused on where this guy was going, and I'd have to go to multiple different places just to find it, because the thing was just so weird. Okay, so Solitude, the Emperor's Tower, and Mournless, which is pretty much mourning, which as of right now it's the 21st of Heartfire, and wait, okay, evening, Solitude Castle, food and sleep. Okay, we're gonna go just straight to Windhelm and wait for him to get there. You're always gonna go one town ahead of where he goes, cause actually once we get here, he might even be here by the time, cause he is walking across Skyrim. So he might be here by the time we get here, since we are traveling across the map.
Oh.
Okay, let's see where he is. Yeah, as we can see, he actually, yeah, he's just leaving, there. Are you fucking serious?
I guess you're smart.
I didn't know I had a bounty or whatever here, so I guess we had to go to jail for a minute. That is exactly how our assassin is gonna look right here. Those two daggers that he has, we have the same exact armor, and we're gonna be getting those daggers. Plus, I kind of want to change my hair to what he has, because we have this, because I don't like wearing the hoods, but we have this like lawn mane that doesn't really go with, I mean it does kinda, but not exactly, you know. And I'm gonna take this fucking amulet off because it looks dumb on him. But so where is he? He is actually, oh, he was, what? That's confusing, because why did he went here, then he was over here, then he went up here. Wait. Did I get the travel instructions wrong? I swear I didn't. I don't think, but maybe I did. Where did they go? Where did they go? I'm so confused because it was just like right here. Did I drop it or something? Maybe I'm dumb? Okay, let's see where he is now. So he's actually just leaving there. Let's see where he is now. Okay, so I think what he's doing is he's gonna be here in a little while. Because this is Windhelm. See? Yeah, see, he's right there. Okay, so... Yes, okay. So, we're gonna come in here and assassinate him in the palace. Which is crazy to think about, that he's gonna be in the palace and we're gonna assassinate him. That's funny, but...
Heard they're reforming the dawn.
Baby, are you here? Probably.
He's a true Lord. He'll come around. Go.
And this has been a very long playthrough, but I'm happy that it has been long, because trust me, I like these being long, and I bet you guys too, since it brings a lot of content.
Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to. Never should have come here.
Okay, I don't know why we had only
Best you can do.
Okay, we're going to actually just do this, because... Okay. Placing incriminating weapon on... And then... We're going to... instantly jump, and we're going to... I'm gonna have to deal with instantly, like, really rush out of here, because I don't feel like dying, and I know that right when we get out of here, the Jarl's gonna be right here, which I'm pretty sure he has shouts, at least based on the lore. I can't remember if, like, if you fight him, if he actually uses the shouts or not. But we have, again, the whole fucking town after us. Which, again, we are an assassin. We will not let them get us. We're gonna jump over the side into the water to look like a badass. Okay. Watch this. I have a plan. We're gonna get up here and we're gonna buy ourselves time by acting like we're surrendering, and then we're gonna press circle. Then we're gonna just jump off the side right into the water. But we have to find a spot. Like right here? No. We're not gonna want to do it right there. We're gonna want to do it right up here.
You really thought you could get away with it?
Yes. The Great Escape. As you can see, I'm a professional escape artist. Alright, we're gonna head up here, and he is gonna probably be here right when we get here, but we don't have to worry about it. We're just gonna steal this horse.
You can't take that.
You can't take that. Shut the hell up. We're just gonna run off into the distance, and once it says that we can wait, we're gonna fast travel back to where we need to go. Come on, horse. Hurry up. Okay. I don't blame the horse though, it's fucking cold ass water. Okay, come on. This is one thing I hate about when the guards are pursuing you. It's like, damn, I'm not gonna be there. Why are the vigilance of Stendar chasing us? It's not like we're a werewolf or a vampire yet. Like, chill. I think it might be because we're a part of the Dark Brotherhood. This is what I was trying to say earlier, is how is it that the guards are still pursuing us when we're about 100 meters out of the town? Actually, probably more than that. And why is there so much stuff on the road? We just came across like 3 different types of species of enemies. And there's a fucking giant's place up here, and there's a mill up here. And we're probably gonna run into like frostbite spiders again, or mud crabs or something. There's always just something going on, isn't there? But okay, so now we can actually go back to Cabrera. And we're gonna get bonus credit, which I think it's like 500 gold for assassinating him in a different town than the main one that he's in. We're actually gonna make our character look literally just like this guy that's in that photo when we go and when we go change our character, because we didn't get to do that in the past video. But since we're making money from this stuff, we're gonna do that and sell a couple things. And we actually have to go check up on our shop, our wife's shop in the game.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned.
Oh,
but you should know
shit.
that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain. This is not the time to keep Astrid waiting.
Yeah, this is the part where things kind of go south.
Let the elixir do its work.
You're back. Good. You'll want to hear this.
Thank you.
You're back. Good.
Most kind.
You'll want to hear this.
The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it. This never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh! You're back. Good. You'll want to hear this.
Disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood. And Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this. I want you to find that. But first, find my... After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero... Search Cicero. Let me know the... Look, we've got to deal with this situation.
The funny thing is, we don't even have to... I'm just gonna tell something. I'm not sure if you have to search Cicero's room for the guy to be there, but you can actually just go to the other sanctuary that's abandoned inside of Dawnguard, and there will actually be the husband will be sitting outside of it, and he'll be wounded, which we'll see here in a minute. I don't know if you can just instantly go there and find him, but...
Have you found something? Good, good. The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever. Never mind. Every moment counts. Find Arnbjorn, and then send that Jester's twisted...
Alright guys, so this is a very big moment in this, because we actually get to...
It was a truly terrifying scene. Beautiful in some respects.
We actually get to get Shadowmere now, which is a little bit faster of a horse, and it looks badass. And here we go. this is Shadowmere. And he's our horse now too. This is the spectral assassin that we got to summon earlier. It's his horse from when he used it in Oblivion. At least I'm sure. He was in Oblivion. There's also another big Thieves Guild leader that we get to meet in Oblivion that actually I have a mission for that we can cover if we ever do a Thieves Guild playthrough, which we're going to be doing later on after the Mercenary and Mage playthrough.
By the order of the Jarl.
God damn.
I guess you're...
I'm fucking wanted in like every town, I swear. Every town I go to that I have to do a mission in, it's the guards instantly rushing up to me as soon as I get to the fucking town because I owe them some absurd bounty from killing probably like 10 people in their city.
Divine sake, Skull. Who do you think we're threatening?
Alright, so we're just gonna have to head over here a little bit over to the side of the town, which is the Sanctuary, which is a big part of the last section of the Dark Brotherhood quest, which I've never actually completely finished, I will say. But you'll understand what I mean when I explain it more later after we're done with the Assassin Brotherhood main quest line. You'll understand all that once we're there, which we don't have a lot left actually, based on where we are now.
Should have figured Astrid would send you. Ugh, what gave it a... Yeah, gotta admit that little gesture's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got. In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed... Alright. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
What is life's greatest illusion?
This is one other thing. This is one other thing that I always thought was really dumb about this game, is that in all the quests they don't actually put a lot into them. What I mean by that is, I mean, a lot of them they do. But oh wait, hold on, because we actually do have to go up against a bunch of these guys, which is super easy to kill. But what I was trying to say is, by the way, babe, are you still here, or? By the way, these are a bunch of the old assassins that were here before. Hey, one sec. Let me quick save. Okay, but, as you can tell, he's talking to us in here. But...
You're still alive. Please slow down a bit. Not what I used to be.
Can't remember what I was trying to say, but because he just keeps talking and talking. I'm just gonna like get past this guy because I don't have to deal with the fucking troll.
Alright, so Cicero attacked that harlot Astrid. But what's a fool to do when his mother slapped him and fought? Surely the listener understands.
Alright, so what we're doing now is we're having to kill all these guys so we can eventually get to Cicero, which I assume you probably can tell. by everything that's going on. But yeah, we're going to be doing that. And again, there's a big thing that happens with this sanctuary eventually. Kill the bastard. And I want your fucking armor. Sneaking is 35% better. Prices are 20% better. One-handed attacks do 20% more damage. Where is muffled ammo silently? Double sneak attack damage with one-handed weapons. He has some of the best assassin armor, surprisingly, except for it doesn't have a what is it called? I can't remember what it's called. Oh yeah, it doesn't have any stats. By the way, actually I can't do that because it does have to do with holy fuck, how did he get... Also, by the way, this is a troll that is in the other games. If you don't understand what I mean, this troll is in, I think, one, or actually, no, two of the other Elder Scrolls games. He is a, like, it doesn't look exactly like this, but the difference you can see is the eyes, and kind of the skin, too. Or the fur. And the reason why that is such a significant find, in my opinion, is the fact that he actually is in, two other Elder Scrolls games, and you find, are not the same exact one though, but it is a species of trolls that are more strong than the normal trolls, and they have a different appearance. Just a cool little, I guess you could say, Easter egg that you can find throughout the games, but I actually am really liking what we're getting to. This is nice. That is a very good assassin blade, which we end up getting, and you'll understand how we get it actually quite soon. I can't remember if this is when shit goes down or not. I mean, it already did clearly, but okay, no. You understand what I mean later. I hope everybody's been enjoying this. I know nobody's exactly in here right now, unless there is, but I can't see it on my view thing. But I hope everybody's enjoying.
Arnbjorn is safe. Excellent. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? And now that this Cicerone mess has been mopped up, there's just one more target. Have you by chance heard of... The gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the gourmet. You should report to him.
Alright, so the gourmet is a very... one second.
The shadow scales are all but forgotten.
Okay.
Ancient tradition from another time.
But the gourmet is a very long persevered chef. Like, he's... Here, one sec.
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with... But first, you'll need to learn who we... Don't be... And... Seems to be a mess, I believe. Oh. Next, you'll have to... As I... Oh, now off with you.
Okay, so...
Remember, the Markov Keep. That's
the gourmet is a famous chef in this game that Islam persevered to be met. Like, everybody that studies cooking or just in general wants to meet him because he is the person in this game that has made a lot of the meals that people eat in their everyday life, specifically the very good ones. And we actually have to play in the part of being him in this game. Like, we have to pretend we are him, which you'll understand why soon. And it's a cool little quest that I think is funny. We're gonna head in here, and we actually have to talk to a chef here that gives us some details on how we can find him, which we kind of have to persuade him. 1 second though, because I do have to text my significant other. 1 sec. It'll be quick. Sorry, everybody, 1 sec. Alright. Sorry about that. It would be a lot easier if I did have a phone, but sadly I have to text through here because of the break. But now we won't have to be bothered by texting, so I won't have to do any of that. Yeah, 1 sec.
Anton sure looks like
yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. Who are you? What do you... The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but... The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Look, now you'll let me go, right? Okay, all right. Wonderful.
The reason Jarl keeps
You're
Anton
welcome.
on is because he cooks like
I'll
a
just
storm.
be on my way then.
Now we have to kill him. Which I'm gonna wait a couple hours to see if people end up leaving the room, so then I don't have to deal with them.
I have to work, or Anton will rip my head off.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
Please.
He's being attacked.
As you can see, there is a buttload of fucking enemies that are about to come eat my toes. Which the reason why is because we just killed the fucking chef.
Someone do something.
We heading out? Fuck you guys, I'm out. Fuck you guys, I'm out. Oh hell no.
Why are they hurting?
Why? Not the mage, not the fucking mage. Leave me alone. I hate when the fucking mage attacks you. Any mage in the game. Specifically the ones that are like the powerful ones that literally have shock and fire attacks that literally fucking demolish you in seconds. It's terrible. But we could easily just go to jail and like not have to deal with these guys, but that's not fun. Okay. I can take whatever the fuck I want, bitch. Okay. Now we're gonna head over to somewhere where we can get away from these fucks, and then we're going to fast travel to, we're gonna fast travel back to where we need to go. Alright, where do we need to go? Ah, yes, the town of... whatever the fuck that place is called that I forgot of. I think it's, Nightshade Inn or something. Bruiser, come here. Come here, baby. Oh, I didn't think we'd be on the horse when we fast travel, but that's cool. If you hear me saying bruise or whatever, and like a mere bruise or whatever, that's just my puppy that I'm talking to. Sorry about that. We are now heading over, and we're going to, that fucking thing went flying. But, we have to go to this inn, which is where we're gonna find the actual gourmet. We have to kill him, and then we have to get a couple things from him, and we have a chef outfit. That's why we had to kill that guy, I think. And I think he might have had something else on him, but we have to set up as being the gourmet. Which, depending on the race that you play, you actually get a different set of dialogue each time, depending on who you play at, like, based on your race when you go to do this mission, because there's another chef there that actually is helping you with the meal, which you'll see. You'll understand what I mean when we go and do it. Yeah. God, there's so many fucking wolves on this fucking road. Yeah, this is the town. Okay, we can just fucking take this horse off this cliff because we need to fuck. What? Why does it say he's right here? What the fuck? He's normally not supposed to be right here. Can the fucking wolf go away? You guys might be probably wondering why I haven't upgraded anything besides my health, but there's reasons for that. Normally I don't really do anything else. Amazing. Okay, yeah, this right here. The gourmet is rite of passage, meaning so he can get in to the place. What is that on there? What? What? Hello? Are you good, man? Optional drag. Oh, okay. I forgot about that you have to drag his body to a place. Yeah, we just did that. We're actually going to wear Cicero's clothes for right now because his clothes are funny and they actually give us, well, let me see, because what does those do? Prices 20% or better. Yeah, I think we'll just wear this actually for right now. And, well, actually I didn't think about this, but we can mix match since it is light armor. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna put on the hood of this and see how that looks. Doesn't look terrible, but it kind of looks like misplaced, so we're just gonna do that and head over to the place. It is currently 5:55 in the morning. Nice. in a minute we are gonna go make our character look a little bit like this. The cool thing is we're actually gonna make him look a lot more badass than that. Now that I think about it, because I forgot that I have the I have this mod where I can change my character's appearance like no other mod, and it's cool. Okay, I'm gonna have to go up to something real quick. Okay. For some reason I keep saying when combat or the music is playing, it's gonna die down here in a minute, but it's kinda loud. A little obnoxious. That's okay. So now we conduct him.
So the prodigal. A certain orc has disappeared, which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. You've got the writ of passage too. And word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter. I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment. It's called... Now, you'd better get a move on and see Astrid.
Nightweaver's Band. I forgot what that is. Sneaking is 10% better. Destruction spells cast 10% less. Smells constant. Okay. I'm gonna use that instead of our wedding ring, because it only does 10% less to cast restoration spells, which this is better based on the fact that we are because we are a assassin, so that helps. Now this is one of the biggest parts of this whole damn thing.
So it's done. And now, Titus Mead II is as good as dead. Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have... Oh, I have the utmost faith in your success, believe me. Go now. You'll gain unrestricted access. Here. All it takes, once Mead... Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as...
Now... This that we have right here is Jarn Root. It is a specific poison which kills people, and this is I like this part of the story a lot because you kind of misjudge the situation, which you'll understand what I mean by that, isn't it? We're gonna move this horse around a little bit because I don't think he's following us to where we're going because we didn't move him from the place. We actually, before we do that, are gonna change our appearance, so it kind of goes with the whole thing, I guess. So we have a different appearance when we go in there. So we can just do it now. We're just gonna change our skin tone, maybe some of the makeup we wear, and a bunch of other things. Who makes that? Who would make that noise if they fell? Well, maybe, but I don't know. I probably wouldn't.
Purchase a bottle of...
Alright. Okay, we're at 2,000 gold. We're gonna use the 1,000 right here though, sadly. I think, like, I get why they price this lady's work, the face sculptor, so much, because she literally can fully change your appearance. And because you already made a character, so it's gonna cost you a little bit, but I think they should make it to where it's only 500. So then, like, if you keep, like, wanting to change it, you know.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your... I assumed you were... So, are you here as a client? Very well.
Alright. Now, we actually have multiple different stuff we can do because of the mod that I placed on here. We are going to go with a vampire look, because that's the only thing that I really wanted out of the vampire, besides the fact that we get to, you know, suck blood and we can get our full health from it, since we will be playing the survival mode soon. But one sec. Trying to see if I want any war paint that might go with our character. And yes, this adds more war paint too. This adds a whole bunch of shit that you're normally not supposed to be able to use at all in the game, or only on certain races, but we get to use it because we have the mod, which if you want me to actually show a bunch of the mods that I use in my everyday gameplay normally, I can definitely do a video for that as well. I kind of like this one because it's kind of like a crown, you know? Like a built-in crown to our character. Let's see the other haircuts we get from being, or having the mod. Yes, we do get a bunch of the human hairs, which I think this one's kind of cool. I don't know why I like this hair. It's not anything really significant. We also can dye our hair because of this mod. Okay. We're going to use either this or this one. I'm trying to think of what we'd be wearing eventually, maybe. Yes, we're gonna dye his hair a very nice color. Who knows what it's gonna be? Because I'm looking at him right now, and holy fuck, that is brighter than. Never mind. Yeah, that's some bright ass colors. I do like that white. That's kind of like my hair. Sorry about that. I do love this white, and I'm gonna see how this looks with the other hair colors I was kind of trying to decide with. Ooh, that does look badass. But I do like it better on the ponytail. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the ponytail and this beard, or maybe that one's dead. Let me see. I kind of want a sharp beard. Looks, you know, more nice. And we'll just go with that one. So we're going to look at a couple other colors. So this is going to be one of the colors that I'm thinking of. I do like this one that goes with a whole like assassin, more dark color vibe. So we do want something that at least goes decently well with our outfit. And I think the white does, because it's just very plain color. It kind of goes with anything. So yeah, we're gonna definitely use the white. I've never actually used any of these super bright colored hairs. I think they're kind of dumb in my opinion, because I don't know, I'm just not a very super colorful person myself. But we are gonna change him to be more intimidating. based on his look, which already he looks quite intimidating by what we wear and everything. Lounging. We're going to make his lips have a tint of red because when we are a vampire, I think they can actually, I'm just going to keep them how they are. I think it kind of already does that when we become a vampire. We can also put these now because of this mod, but I do not want those because that just kind of ruins our character's look. Can't really see his eyebrows because it's so fucking white, but that's okay. Alright, I do want to change his eyes. Not that there's anything super wrong with them, but the human eyes, they look a little weird. I do like those eyes on him. I think we're going to use the vampire eyes to go with the vampire look. Specifically, the ones that are more rare, so we look like more of a rare character. I do like those ones too, because those aren't exactly vampire eyes. These are the vampire eyes, but I like these eyes right here. I think we're going to use those so that it sticks out that we're like more of a unique character. And I want to see with this kind of hairstyle, so I think we're still wanting this, but let me see the last hairstyle. Okay. Because when we use that long hair, it just makes us look old, so I think we're just going to go with this. And that will be our character. Let's see if he might look better without facial. Let me check out one more thing. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot. I do like eyeliner in my characters. Not eyeshadow, but let's see eye tint. Since he is an assassin, he probably doesn't get really any sleep since he does go out and assassinate people. We're gonna put his cheekbone height up because we actually didn't really do any of this. Nose type. Kind of like that nose. It's not very, kind of long as fuck, but that's okay. We'll put it like right there. Looking cool. His jaw width, we kind of want to put his jaw a little bit more out. Yeah, that's all the way. And then up, and then jaw forward just a little bit. Cheekbone height up. Width. And he's looking pretty good so far, but I do want to actually put back on that, let me see if there's any better eye shapes. And no, I just like these eyes. Okay. We're going to actually put back on the beard, because it does actually add a bit, like it makes it look better. Maybe there's a color might be better. Nope. Sorry, I'm taking a little bit on this. I just want to be certain that we have something that looks cool and that I like overall. I actually forgot to look at the skin colors too, because there's a bunch of them since we do have this mod. I think we're going to actually use this instead because it looks pretty dope. The little things going down her neck, but this one does too. Yeah, I think we'll do the neck one instead, yeah. And for the color of that, we're going to put it purple. I always like using the purple war paint color. And yes, they have a bunch of exotic skin colors, which we are going to be using a more exotic one because it just makes our character look dope. So, I don't know. I kind of did like how the red looked with like the white hair. I don't know if you guys seen it or not, probably, but this one's kind of cool too. It reminds me of a Lord, or not Lord of the Rings, that too, but another thing. I like the purple, but I like the red and this color kind of too, even. But we're gonna keep looking because there's still a lot. You could be like a goblin or this. I like this color a lot too, but we'd have to change the war paint color. Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick, because I do like this color, but it's kind of too bright for me, so I think I'm gonna go ahead with that black color that we found. This one's better. We are gonna make him buff, because, yeah. Now we look like a complete badass, in my opinion. Also,
Tell me what you desire. Beauty or hideous deformity. Nothing.
Sick as fuck, dude. Alright. So now all we need to do is we're gonna head over to we're actually gonna head to Solitude as well before we do this. The reason why I'm kind of like setting back on doing this is because this is a big mission and I kind of want to get a couple things done before we start this. So we actually have to go to Solitude anyway, but there's a place that I need to go that's right inside where we can get a cape. At least I think it might be in there. I don't know if it's in here or we have to do a certain mission, because in the mod we have to enable a certain mission or a certain creation club mod thing that we have to get, and I did get it, but I'm not sure if I have to do the actual mission before hence getting the thing.
Why, hello. Here to buy.
Actually, I might not. Now that I think about it, I might not even have the mod on. But yeah, okay. So we're actually going to go back out right now and get the mod. Reason being is I kind of want to have a more Assassin's Creed type assassin. And reason that I want that is because, I don't know, it just makes it like so much cooler. But one sec, let me get that. This has been a long stream. Which, by the way, we are kind of getting closer to the end of the Dark Brotherhood storylines. We are actually going to just stream until the end since I don't really have much to do today. We might get to the end. I might leave it for episode 5. So, because I don't know if I'm gonna end this series, like the Assassin series, at the end of the Dark Brotherhood. I think what I'm gonna do is instead, once we get like a couple of our, like all those missions done, and once we finish at the end, actually that's gonna be when I'm done with it, and we're gonna do some other side missions and stuff. But yeah, Okay. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Where's my library? Okay. By the way, this is the mod where I can get all those customizations. Let's go over here. Okay. My fates. I guess these are all the mods that I've used or whatever. Alrighty. Lots and lots of mods. Let's go back, because I don't know if I accidentally passed it or not. I only have to go, like, skim through to look at the pictures. Okay, I definitely didn't pass it. Okay. Civil War champion capes. No, that's the wrong one. Sorry about that. No, there. I don't know why it does this. Maybe cloaks? Yeah, it's cloaks of Skyrim. Okay. So this right here is what I was talking about. I highly suggest this mod. It adds so much more immersion to your outfits, and it's just simpler capes, and they come with hoods sometimes too, which is nice. So now we can get back to what we were doing. Sorry, that took a little bit. Welcome, viewer. I'm not sure who exactly that is, but as of right now, we are just continuing, and we're going to be getting a cape for... Oh, they just left. Okay. But, what I was trying to say is we're just going to add a little bit more immersion to our character by getting him a cape, because since we are an assassin. And it just goes so well with the Assassin Creed type look, you know what I mean? It's right in here, this right here. Imperial. And then MISC for any other type of cloak that you might want. I myself am going to get what would I want? Midnight Cloth Cloak. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is just get the Midnight Cloak, and that will be it. So we need 3 linen wrap and hag raven feathers, which...
Oh! Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
It should be... Okay, I don't know.
Be careful.
Okay, we're gonna go back to the front desk and see if she has anything.
We provide. Let's see
useful.
if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
Okay, so she literally just has all of this. Okay, we have to go to an alchemist shop, and then we have to go somewhere where we can find linen wrap, which is quite easy to find because it's just a misc item that normally spawns in Draugr runes and stores. You can either buy it or it literally just sits on the shelves at places, which it might have been in there and I didn't look good enough. We're gonna go into the Weaking Skyrim and see if we can find any of it sitting around or that maybe we can buy. And then we can head over to an alchemist shop where we can get the hag raven feathers, because I know that most likely
Welcome to the Winking.
this
Take a
dude is
look.
not gonna have, you know, hag raven feathers on him
Remember
yet.
the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Okay, we're gonna head in here and see if there's any that might possibly be in here. I've never seen this chest here, I don't think. Haugen left in ashes. What? I've heard some inconvenient. Oh, I never knew about that actually. There's a little note there that talks about how Haugen burnt down, which, if you don't know,
Oh, did you need something?
is how we got out here in the first place. That lady, by the way, is a part of a quest. I don't know what quest, but she's or not a quest, but it's part of a mod where somehow I got a new follower from it. Who knows? But I'm trying to find linen wrap, which it's either like all over the place in stores, or it's like you can't find it at all. Can you move out of my fucking way? Jesus. I feel like it probably might be down here, but if it isn't, we're just gonna have to keep searching until we find some damn linen wrap. It has to be somewhere in this town, because why not, you know? But we can definitely try to find it. The alchemist shop is right here too, so, or I'm pretty sure this, or no, it's not. It's just actually this is somewhere where we can find linen wrap, actually.
Beerens. Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Come on, please have some damn linen wrap. You don't have any linen wrap. God damn it.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
She might have some just sitting somewhere. They always have them sitting on like the... Oh, I thought that was like... I'm so confused from it. But they always have them sitting somewhere on like the shelves and shit. Very random, but it happens. Watch me get caught stealing linen wrap and then have to evade fucking guards because of it.
What's the hurry?
Because I'm trying to get out of your way, dude. God, we're gonna be spending a shit ton of time just simply trying to find fucking linen wrap because this. I might end up not doing this because it's gonna take a little bit. Oh my god.